Hey, what's up? My name is Alexis. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. For today's tutorial, I wanted to do a smoky eye that was very simple to recreate and also pair it with a bright bold lip. I love how this look came out. Also, if you aren't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd really love to have you here. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you leave. Let's get to it. For the eye primer, I decided to splurge a little and I wanted to give the ABH eye primer a try. Honestly, it's a little expensive. This little tube was $13. Yeah, hopefully it works good. I'm gonna pop some onto my eyelids. I think I put a little bit too much. And take some from this one and put some on the other. So yeah, I think I applied too much, so just keep in mind a little bit goes a long way if you do have this or decide to purchase this. And I'm just gonna buff that in with a little sponge. Okay, I know I'm looking a little crazy, but so for the palettes, I'm gonna play around with 3 different ones, which are all by Morphe. So I have the James Charles mini palette and the Jaclyn Hill volume 1 and 2. So I'm just gonna go between those 3. I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 1. Alright, y'all don't get scared. My palette is looking a little crusty, but honestly I have not used this in a long time. So for the crease shade, I'm going to be taking shade right here, which is Butter, and pop that into my crease. So I'm going to take my handy dandy little color switch, and this just removes the excess product off of that brush so I can add another shade. Then I'm going to pick up the shade right next to it, which is Sickle, which is this pretty orange shade right here. And I'm going to place that just a little bit higher than the first shade. So I want to darken it up just a little more before I apply the black shade. I'm going to take the shade, I'm not sure the name because the James Charles mini palette does not have the names listed in them, so I'm not sure of the name. This shade right here, and place that just below my crease. And then I'm just going to blend that out. So next, I'm going to take that shade right next to the one I just used, which is this one. I'm going to start moving this shade lower towards my lash line. So now once we have all the neutral tones down, time for the eyeliner. Now this is the scary part. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this turns out good. For the lower portion, the smoky eye, I'm going to use this Revlon Colorstay black eyeliner. I'm gonna pull it a little bit higher because it is not smoothing out. So I'm gonna apply a little bit higher. So honestly, that is not smoothing out as well as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna take this shadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is Soda Pop. I'm gonna put that one down first over that, and then I might add some of the black, which is, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. And I'm gonna go add some of that black shade. Once I have that down, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. To connect the two shades. I think I'm gonna add this shade, which is Mocha. Go ahead and add those two dark shades again and bring them a little bit higher. I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara, which is this Essence mascara. So for foundation, I have this Believe Beauty foundation, and you can get this at Dollar General. And I have the two shades Linen and Porcelain. Those are the two that I'll be mixing because one is a little too dark for me and one is a little too light. It may look a little light, but that's because my face is really red because I do have rosacea. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to find a good match. This is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna be taking these lashes, which are from Amazon. So I went in ahead and applied one, and as you can see the difference, like these are huge. Also, what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of glue to my lash line, mostly in the inner corner because my eyes tend to water and the glue loosens up right there. So I like to apply a little bit just to make sure that they are secure. I'm gonna take the Duo lash glue and just apply a little bit to the lash line itself. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the lashes. I'm gonna let that dry for a few seconds, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer to my under eyes. And I'm gonna take this oh shit, wrong one. Let me go grab the other one. So for concealer, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 05 Ivory. So I'm gonna add that one, and then I'm gonna add this Makeup or Revolution one in the shade C2. To save the lower lash line for last, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face with this Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. This is in light medium. I go in with this contouring palette from Wet n Wild. So once that's done, I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. For highlighter, I'm taking the Colourpop Flexitarian. Okay. Balm. So onto lips. So for my lips, I'm gonna be taking this LA Girls Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Deep Red. So I'm going to bring it in just a little bit more. For lipstick, I'm going to be taking this Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick from SheGlam, which is the makeup line for Shein. It's in the color Ruby Queen. On to the last part, which is the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Fit Me Loose setting powder in the shade Fair. I'm gonna start off with those two orange shades, which are Dreamsicle and Butter. Then I'm gonna add Mocha. I'm gonna add Soda Pop to most of the outer portion. Go ahead and dust away the loose powder. Now I'm gonna put some of that mascara along my lower lash line. So this is the final look. I like how it came out. Something different. Actually, I don't do dark eyeshadow looks, but I really like how it came out. I feel like the highlighter really complements the look, and also the bold red lip, actually with the leopard shirt, goes together very well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you again for watching, and till next time, bye.